Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're talking about our sea legs for microprocessor needs and telling you all about them. I have sea legs for microprocessor needs and they're made by a company called Autobot. These legs have a sensor which detects how I walk and adjusts to it, which is great. Also, they give me greater stability and greater movement. Process of getting sea legs. They're funded by the NHS and I got my sea legs in summer 2017. There's certain criteria that amputees have to meet in order to be eligible for the legs. There's a trial period as well. I had to do a longer trial because I'm a double amputee above the knee and I was really struggling with the legs. I had to do physiotherapy twice a week and I had to do a lot of practice on my own as well. And it took me a long time to learn how to walk with the legs. It was like learning how to walk all over again. So with time I adjusted and got better with walking with the legs. Functions of sea legs. I have stumble recovery, so if I trip over I'm less likely to fall down, which is good because I used to fall a lot with my other legs, which are mechanical total knees. Also I have to charge them every night because I have a battery. And if I don't charge them I can't use them because they lock out and they walk like this. So always remember to charge the legs. These are some issues and struggles that I have with the legs. They use more of my muscles, especially in my upper thigh muscles and my stumps, because of the sensor and the whole ejection thing. I have to be more in control of it, so I use more of my muscles. And for example, if I don't go out for a while, like outside, and then I go out for a walk, I'll notice it more in my upper thigh muscles and I'll get like muscle pain there. So these legs have to be more active and keep practicing with them as well, because if I don't practice with them I'll also like kind of not be walking as well as I should do. Also no spare legs because it's so expensive. The NHS doesn't give another pair of legs and that can be problematic because if there's an issue or problem with it I have to wait for it to get sorted out and that can take a while. Another thing is that my microprocessor knees are longer on like the knee side and I'm already tall, but these like extend a bit further out. This is an issue because say if I'm in like a plane or coach, I have to sit at the front or somewhere that has a lot of space, because if I sit somewhere else, for example in the middle of the coach, I can't get in because my legs are too long. And also I'm tall, and with prosthetic legs they try to make your height in proportion to what it would be if you actually had legs. I think they use your arms, but I have really long arms so they can't make me to my actual supposed height, but they do their best. And another thing with prosthetic legs is that the bottom of the calves, they can't make them too long because I'll be really unstable and I wouldn't be able to walk if it was too long. So yeah, but I am taller with my prosthetic legs, but obviously like not as tall as I would be if I actually had legs. Also I struggle walking down ramps, hills, slopes, because with these legs you're supposed to trust their legs and like, let it do its thing, but I'm still adjusting with this. So most of the time I end up running down or walking really fast down the slopes. So yeah, I'm still learning about that. Also walking up hills as a double amputee above the knee is difficult because my bum sticks out, so I have to go slower and just take my time. Stairs are always difficult as a double amputee, yeah, especially climbing up the stairs. But obviously legs for, it's a bit easier to go down the stairs, but always have to have a handrail if I'm going to use the stairs. Obviously lifts is more convenient and easier for me. Additionally, metal detectors can be annoying because my legs are metal. If you walk the barriers at the shop, like when you go in and out, sometimes they start beeping. And it's like, no, I'm not sewing anything, I'm not a thief, it's just my legs. Especially when I went on holiday in Tenerife, the barriers were like more sensitive there, so they were beeping a lot. I had to explain to them that no, I'm not sewing anything, it's just my legs. The design of sea legs, they try to make them look like human calves and kind of mimic that design, and they come in gold or silver grey. I have the gold colour. I think they look cool. I used to hate the way they looked and it took me a while to like adjust and be comfortable with how they look, and now I think they look great. Servicing of the legs, they have to go for like an annual checkup, yeah, once a year, and they get sent to Autobot, the company. Yeah, they'll send me lonely knees and with a charger, and my prosthetics will send my knees and the charger as well. So once I've done their checks they send it back. if there's any problems with my knees, the company will send me loaner knees with a charger as well, and then microprocessor will send my knees, or if it's one knee they'll send one knee, if it's both knees send both of the knees to them with the charger as well, and then they will repair it, and once they've repaired it they send it back. For example, recently my charger wasn't working, one of them, so I could only use one charger. So at night when I charge my leg, in the middle of the night I have to wake up and then take the other charger out and put it in my other leg, but I couldn't charge both of them fully. That was really annoying and difficult. So they sent me a loaner charger. It was an international one, so I had to buy the adapter so it would work on the British plug, and now that's working, which is great. So I just was waiting for them to send me back my original charger. Also, sea legs have 5 years warranty, so in this time they'll fix and repair any issues that I have, and it's been 5 years for me, so I'll be getting new sea legs this year. Overall, the sea legs give me more stability and I can do more things with these legs, and also they're really good. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment and subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell to get notified when I upload new videos. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!